what makes a brand iconic?
First thing is consistency. So if you look all these brands and you go behind how they were built and everything, they have all the dots connected. So the way they treat customers, how sometimes they turn like a very loyal customer into the spokespersons of the brand. So they have all these dots really well connected. If you think about these iconic brands, they are on top of what's happening now, but they are not catching up with like what's going on in society. They keep evolving to get in this point that say, okay, they are always connect to consumers. They are like on top of everything, is not shifting strategy. That's why when you look back, they come like in a consistent work. And when it comes with communication, product, and the way they treat and they see customers. So that's my opinion. And I think that consistency is the big thing in a brand.
Right, consistency. Do you think also like the brand ethos, like the story remains consistent as well throughout time?
Yeah,
so,
it evolves. Yeah. It doesn't mean that it's not going to evolve, but evolve with something that, okay, comes from something that they had in their roots when the brand was conceived. And it keeps evolving. As a society, we can change our opinions and be the same person, right? But a brand needs to do that in a way that is believable and not this like, oh, now most of consumers think like that, and it's better that I think like that too, right? It's not the way you bring consistency. And that's why I believe they evolve with society. They are on top of what's happening, but like in a way that you say, okay, that has something believable with the past of the brand. If you see there is something that goes like that, like shifting directions to catch up with what's going on or what's trendy now, I think that's the big difference in my opinion.
Yeah, I also like how over time, iconic brands become iconic because they add depth. And it goes to what you've been saying before, like it evolves through time. And, you're seeing brands now like being a lot more, I guess, have some sort of social responsibility in terms of how they present themselves and, and sticking up for the various causes that relates to not only their customers, but also the ethos of that brand itself. So I think, and a good example is Nike. Another one is Apple as well that's coming through.